Welcome to IRIS online classes. Now this session we'll go for some more questions on synonyms. The last session we discussed some questions. This session we'll go for some more questions. Understand the meaning of a sentence. We'll try to make a guess about the meaning of the word from the sentence. Then we'll think about the options. Understand the meaning of a sentence and identify the charge of a sentence. If the sentence carries a positive charge or a negative charge. Come to first one. Graduation day is momentous day for most students. Graduation day must of course be something that is positive. The day when everyone feels happy when we get graduated or when we graduate. Graduation day is momentous day for most students. So undoubtedly momentous must be a positive word. Day is a noun, momentous day in the sense the word momentous describes day. Day is a noun, any word that describes noun is called an adjective. So option that we go for as the one that we use to replace the word momentous must also be an adjective. It must also be positively charged, undoubtedly. The options are memorable, melancholy. Now more than one option may give sense to the sentence. But our task is to find out the word that is a synonym of the word that is underlined. Memorable, melancholy, important, hectic. Memorable means worth remembering, something that we remember, something that we cherish is memorable. Melancholy is sadness that lasts for a long period of time. The sentence is positively charged, momentous is a positive word, so we need a word that is positively charged. Melancholy is negatively charged, eliminated. One more thing, melancholy means like sadness, noun. We need an adjective, so eliminated. Important day means of great significance. A very significant day can be termed as an important day. Hectic means very busy, very tiresome, right? Very busy, that makes us feel tired, exhausted, enervated, negatively charged, eliminated. Now we have only two options left, memorable and important. Graduation day is momentous for most students, means it is important for most students. The day we graduate is one of the important days of our life. So here the exact meaning of momentous is memorable, not something that can be cherished. So option A is eliminated. The answer must be C, important. That means of great significance, a very significant day. So graduation day is an important day or a very significant day for most students. The next one. The two opposing parties have reached a stalemate. Now stalemate in the sense a situation where there is no progress, right? A situation where there is no progress. It means nothing positive is going to happen. It is like a situation where everything is blocked. Stalemate is a negative word. As I told you, a situation where the point where we get blocked, the point from where we cannot go beyond, where there is no progress. The options are dilemma, deadlock, exhaustion, settlement. Stalemate is a negative word. Dilemma, now a stalemate in the sense the word stalemate is a noun because of the article a. As you know, after every article comes a noun. Dilemma, deadlock, exhaustion, settlement. Dilemma means confusion. A situation where there is no clear, easy choice. That means a situation in which we have some confusion, right? Bewildered, when we are puzzled, bewildered, confused. Now, that situation is called a situation of dilemma. Right? Does not fit this context, eliminated. Deadlock, that means like as you know, there's no movement, there's no progress. Right? Something is dead means something stops working. Situation which disagreement cannot be ended. A situation which disagreement cannot be ended means a situation where there is no progress. Where there is no progress in the sense we cannot move forward, we cannot expect for something that is positive. A situation where we have no hope, such a situation is termed as a deadlock, the same as stalemate. Fine, leave it. Exhaustion, state of extreme physical or mental tiredness, like getting exhausted, getting enervated, getting tired and all. A situation where we have no more energy left is called exhaustion. Does not fit this context, eliminated. Settlement is an official agreement intended to resolve a dispute. Settlement of issues means like resolving the issues, resolving the problems, coming to a compromise. Compromise is like both the sides agree to each other. The people of both the sides agree with each other, or both the sides agree to each other. Positive word. We need a negative word to replace the word stalemate. Eliminated. The answer must be option B. Deadlock is a noun. It is a situation. So the two opposing parties have reached a deadlock. That means a stalemate, a situation where there is no progress possible. The Prime Minister delivered an impromptu speech to the students. Impromptu speech to the students. Impromptu. We have discussed this word earlier as well. Impromptu in the sense like without preparation, right? All of a sudden, spontaneous one. Like speech competition. Impromptu speech competitions, like when we go onto the stage or the dais, at that time we'll get a topic to speak on. We will not get time to prepare the topic or prepare the statements we need to deliver. Whatever comes to our mind, we have to deliver at that moment itself. A spontaneous speech. So Prime Minister delivered an impromptu speech. Impromptu means a spontaneous one without preparation. That is the meaning. The options are important, impressive, inspiring, offhand. Important means of great significance. The Prime Minister has delivered an important speech to the students. Makes sense. Impressive, the ability to impress the mind, something that creates an impact, a positive impact on others, something that can influence others. The Prime Minister delivered an impressive speech to the students. Makes sense. Inspiring, making you feel enthusiastic or excited. He has inspired me. He has inspired me means he has made me enthusiastic. He has made me excited. The Prime Minister delivered an inspiring speech to the students. Makes sense. Offhand means performed or expressed without preparation. That means a spontaneous one. Performed or expressed without preparation is termed as offhand. And here, as I said, even though all the four options make sense, give sense to the sentence, our task is to go for a word that can be used to replace the word, that convey the same meaning or similar meaning as that of the word given in the question. Impromptu speech means a spontaneous speech, something that is delivered, a speech that is delivered without preparation, and that meaning comes with the word offhand. The answer must be option. The next one. This is a lucrative business. The options are profitable, dangerous, challenging, questionable. This is a lucrative business. Lucrative business in a sense, one that gives us a lot of gain. That means no losses, only profits. So a business we are very sure that will be successful. A successful business can be termed as successful only if we are able to earn something by running the business. Only then the business can be termed as successful. That means we will not go into losses, we will always be in profits. Such a business is termed as a lucrative business. Profitable, yielding profit or financial gain. Yielding profit or financial gain is profitable, the same as lucrative. Dangerous, likely to cause harm or injury. Lucrative is a positive word, adjective. So option that we go for to replace the word lucrative must also be a positive word. Dangerous is a negative word. Option B is eliminated. Challenging is testing one's abilities. Now challenging task. Now we should not stay away from challenges. We have to take up challenges. And only if we take up challenges we will be successful in our life. So taking up a challenge is positive, whereas staying away from it is negative. Challenging task in a sense, a task that tests one's abilities. It won't be an easy task, it will be a bit difficult to do. And we can accomplish something only if we take that risk, only if we take up that challenge. Challenging task in a way can be termed as positive, but to some extent negative. That means it includes some difficulties, but we have to put a lot of efforts to make sure that we be successful running that business. Challenging cannot be a synonym to the word lucrative, because lucrative means like gaining profits. So challenging is eliminated. Questionable is doubtful as regards truth or validity. It means doubting means it cannot be a verb, it must be a noun. Doubting is a bad habit. That means like being skeptical is something negative. Questioning, if I say I question you, that means I contradict you, I offend you, I go against you, I oppose you. That's the meaning of questioning. Negatively charged, eliminated. The answer must be option A. This is a lucrative business is the same as this is a profitable business. A business that gives us good profits, that brings us gain. So the answer must be option A. Forthrightness on speech may not always be a desirable quality. Forthrightness is an NESS word, noun. So we need a noun to replace the word forthrightness, and the meaning should be the same. Forthrightness on speech may not be always a desirable quality. Now forthrightness means being very direct. That means like never hiding anything. Not hiding anything. Whatever we have to say, we just say it. We just speak it out, no matter to whom we speak. Right? That's called being forthright. Being forthright or forthrightness. Right? So being open, that means directly saying without a second thought. Without a second thought, saying what we have to, and no matter to whom we say that. That's called forthrightness. The options are outspokenness, obliqueness, mendacity, equivocation. Outspokenness means uttered or expressed with frankness. Uttered or expressed with frankness means without hiding anything, just speaking our mind. It means whatever comes to our mind, just speaking it out, no matter to whom we are speaking. This can be a word to replace the word forthrightness, right? Being outspoken, being forthright. Obliqueness means not clear or direct. Now when we speak out with force. This one does not fit the context because it means like obscure, not clear, not certain, indirect and all. Whereas forthrightness is a direct way of speaking. Right? It's not indirect, it's a direct way of speaking. Obliqueness is not clear or direct. Not clear or direct means indirect. Right? Eliminated. Mendacity is untruthfulness. ITY word noun. Untruthfulness, that means like not being true. Not being true, not being authentic, not being honest, not being sincere. That is called mendacity. Does not fit this context. Forthrightness is on speech may not always be a desirable quality. It means it is a desirable quality as well. May not. At times it may not be a desirable quality. That is what a sentence tells us. That means sometimes forthrightness is a good quality. Mendacity is always something that is negative. Untruthfulness. Option C is eliminated. Equivocation is a way of vocation. VOC, vocal, means speaking. Equivocation is a way of speaking that is intentionally not clear. Right? A way of speaking that is intentionally not clear means what we say. We are very much determined at the fact that what we say should not be clear to others. And if we are questioned, we need to hide something. And if we want to hide something, right? In case a person wants to hide something when he or she is questioned, he speaks in a way that is not clear to others. That means he tries to hide it by the way he speaks, a way of speaking that is intentionally not clear. That is called equivocation. That is no way related to forthrightness. Eliminated. The answer must be option A. Outspokenness, noun. Outspokenness on speech may not always be a desirable quality. The next one. Such conduct deserves reprimand. Reprimand means like scolding. Should be shouted at. Such conduct deserves reprimand. Reprimand is a noun here. Reprimand can be a verb as well, right? I reprimand you. It means I punish you, I scold you, I shout at you and all. Reprimand can be a verb as well, but I say in this sentence the word reprimand is a noun. And we can find out the noun in a sentence by asking the question what. If you're getting the answer to the question what, that becomes a noun in the sentence. What does such conduct deserve? What does such conduct deserve? The answer is reprimand. So what, or to be very colloquial, what such conduct deserves? The answer is reprimand. So we're getting the answer to the question what is reprimand. So reprimand becomes a noun here. And we need a word that is a noun as well to replace the word reprimand. The options are, I told you, scolding or shouting at. Praise, punishment, rebuke, reward. Praise means express warm approval, appreciating, congratulating, right? Praising. These mean the same. Positively charged word. Now, warm is always a positive word. Now, warm, we have to be warm. A warm-blooded person, positive. Being cold is negative, like cold welcome, cold-blooded murder and all. Cold-blooded person is negative, a devilish, evil person. Praise is a positive word. We need a negative word, so option A is eliminated. Punishment, M-E-N-T word, noun. The act of being punished, the act of being scolded, the act of being reprimanded, the act of being shouted at, that is termed as punishment, and that is the same as reprimand. Leave it there. Come to option C. Rebuke, an expression of sharp disapproval. An expression of sharp disapproval is termed as rebuke. D says reward. Reward is a thing given in recognition of achievement, rewarding. When a person has achieved something, the token, reward is like a token of appreciation, a congratulation. What we give to appreciate that person, to praise that person, that is termed as reward. A positive word eliminated. Here the answer must be option B, punishment. Such conduct deserves reprimand. That means such conduct deserves punishment. The next one. On public occasions, she was very punctilious about forms and manners. Understand the meaning. On public occasions, she was very punctilious about forms and manners. Now, on public occasions, how will we be? Will be very careless or will be reckless? Careless or careful? On public occasions, we'll be very careful or cautious of forms and manners. So this sentence is positively charged. Punctilious is a positive word, because on public occasions we'll be very careful about the way we behave or the way we present ourselves, the way we portray ourselves, the way we speak and all. So this word punctilious means like being cautious, right? Being cautious. So we want a word that conveys a meaning like cautious, positively charged. The options are serious, careful, artificial, casual. Serious means acting or speaking sincerely. Now whatever we do, we must do in a serious manner. That means with a lot of dedication and commitment. That's called doing something in a serious manner. We need to have a serious approach towards everything, right? Serious does not fit this context, because how we have to be in terms of forms and manners on public occasions as a meaning. We have to be very cautious of these two. So word serious does not fit this context, cannot be the synonym of punctilious, eliminated. Careful means done with or showing thought and attention. Careful is a synonym of cautious, right? Careful of something means like being cautious of something, means done with or showing thought and attention. It means we think about it many times because we have to do it in the perfect manner, in the best way we can. That's called being cautious of something, giving so much of attention, not too much of attention. Too much of attention is negative. Giving so much of attention to what we do means we don't want to have any flaws, weaknesses or drawbacks. Careful is the same as cautious and the same as punctilious. This one must be considered. Artificial is insincere or affected. Affected in the sense like I say affectation. Affectation means pretension, right? Affectation means pretension, behaving in an artificial manner. Now we behave in an artificial manner when we want to show off. Show off in the sense like create, a lot of desire, too much of desire to create an impression on others. When you have too much of desire to create an impression of others or influence others or impress others or make others feel good about us, we behave in an artificial manner. Not the normal way, the abnormal way. Abnormal in the sense like not the way we usually behave. A way that is completely different from that. Artificial, negative word, we need a positive word. Option C is eliminated. D says casual. Casual means relaxed or unconcerned, negative. That means not giving attention to something, not giving importance to something, not taking anything seriously. Casual is the opposite of serious, negatively charged word. Anyway, we need a positively charged word. Eliminated. The answer must be option B. On public occasions, she was very punctilious about forms and manners. That means she was very careful of forms and manners. She was very much concerned about the way she presented herself. The next one. She was very discreet. Now, discretion, discretion is different. That means like his discretion means like his interest. That's different. This is discreet. She is very discreet. Discreet is an adjective. She is very discreet. How is she? Discreet. The word discreet describes she, how she is, the way she is. Adjective, very becomes an adjective. Mannered, mild, proud, prudent. She is very discreet in the sense she takes a lot of care while doing everything. That means she doesn't take anything light. She gives a lot of importance to everything. That means she takes a lot of care while doing everything. That's the meaning of being discreet. The options are mannered. Mannered means behaving in a specific way, in a specified way. Specified way means in a good way, right? A way that impresses others, a way that others appreciate or praise, right? Cannot be the synonym of the word discreet. Eliminated. Mild means not severe or serious, like mild fever, right? Not that high temperature, only very less. Low temperature. That means like less affected. Cannot be the synonym of the word discreet. Eliminated. Proud. Proud means feeling deep pleasure or satisfaction. I'm proud of my country. That means I'm very much happy that I belong to this country. I'm proud of my daughter. That means I'm very much satisfied the way my daughter is. A daughter performs in her studies, or my daughter presents herself in front of others and all. Cannot be the synonym of the word discreet. It must be prudent. Prudent means acting with or showing care and thought. Now, whatever we have to do, we should not do it impulsively. It means we should not take impulsive decisions. Impulsive means like without a second thought. What we feel at the moment is correct, we just do it without thinking much about it, whether it is correct or not. Not going for a second thought, not keeping your thoughts into it. That's termed as impulsive. Prudent means acting with or showing care and thought. That means like whatever we do it with a lot of care. We keep our thoughts into it. We think twice whether what we do is correct or not. That is termed as prudent. The same meaning of discreet, the answer must be option D. She is very prudent is the same as she is very discreet. The next one. After he came back from his evening walk, he felt famished. The options are exhausted, hungry, peevish, relaxed. After he came back from his evening walk, he felt famished. Famished means like, very much in need of food. Very much in need of food, that is being in a famished state, right? Very much in need of food means like we want to eat something now itself. It means we cannot wait long. That much of yearning for food we have at the moment. That situation is termed as being famished. Exhausted is very tired, enervated, having lost all her energy, is not the synonym of the word famished. Eliminated. Hungry, feeling or showing the need for food. Feeling or showing the need for food is hungry. Hungry, being hungry, like, so same as famished, like that much of yearning to have food. It means we want to have food at that moment itself. We can't wait anymore. Peevish is easily annoyed, easily disturbed, means who gets angry very soon, very aggressive, who becomes too excited very soon. Nowhere related to the word famished. Eliminated. Relaxed, free from tension or anxiety. He's in a relaxed state. It means he's not tensed. He's not curious about something. He's not too excited and all. Not related to the word famished. Eliminated. The answer must be option B. Well, after he came back from his evening walk, he felt hungry. It means he felt famished. She purchased gimcrack ornaments from the market. The options are expensive, worthless, rare, smuggled. She purchased gimcrack ornaments from the market. Gimcrack ornaments means ornaments that have no value, right? Valueless. I mean, it's like very trivial, means of least importance, no value, no worth and all. Right? It's the meaning of gimcrack. Expensive, costing a lot of money, cannot be the opposite of the word gimcrack, right? We want synonyms. Expensive cannot be the opposite of word gimcrack. Expensive can be opposite of useful or something that is worth buying. Not related to the word anyway, eliminated. Worthless means having no real value or use. Means having no use, having no value is worthless. Same is the case with the word gimcrack. That means like we don't have something that's worthless, which does not have any value, valueless. Rare is unusually good or remarkable. It's a rare kind. Rare kind means like you cannot see it with everyone. It's not commonly seen. A rare find in the sense like something that deserves importance, something that is of much value and all. Gimcrack is a negative word. We need a negative word as a synonym. Option C is gone. Smuggled, move illegally into or out of a country. Smuggled products means brought into a country illegally, means without permission. Not related, eliminated. The answer must be option B. She purchased worthless ornaments from the market. Some people believe that the Third World War is imminent. The options are possible, impending, likely, certain. Some people believe that the Third World War is imminent. Imminent in the sense going to happen in the near future, right? It means very soon gonna happen. Will not take a long time for it to happen. It happens very soon. Such a thing, an imminent decision and all, like impulsive. Impulsive means like it's done without second thought. Imminent means like going to happen very soon, without any delay, without much delay. Possible is able to be done or achieved. Something that we can do, something that we can achieve or gain is possible. Not related to the word imminent, eliminated. Impending is about to happen. About to happen means like quickly or as early as possible. Without much delay is impending. Same is the case with the word imminent. Likely means probably. Chances are there, but may happen, may not happen, right? I may probably go there tomorrow. I may probably go in the sense like chances are there. I may go, I may not go. Not related to the word imminent, eliminated. Certain is without any doubt. In a way we can term certain as the antonym of likely. Certain, in fact, the antonym is uncertain. Likely, uncertain means like without, uncertain means like with doubt, right? We doubt whether that happens or not. Certain means without any doubt. That means without any doubt in the sense like it's a fact. We can surely say that it's gonna happen, right? That means without any doubt, we can say that it's gonna happen. Certain means without any doubt, not related to imminent, gone, the answer must be impending. Some people believe that the Third World War is imminent. That means it's gonna happen very soon. There were intermittent pockets in the city and in the suburbs on Sunday. Suburb means like outskirts. There were intermittent pockets in the city and in suburbs, outskirts on Sunday. The options are prolonged, incoherent, sporadic, intervening. There were intermittent pockets. What is an interval? Interval is a gap between two halves. A gap between two halves is termed as interval. Movie, first half, interval, second half. Right. Now, intermittent pockets means that happen at regular intervals. That happen with some intervals is termed as intermittent. Right. Intermittent pockets means pockets happen but with some intervals. Prolonged is longer than usual. Here pockets are happening but not continuously. With some intervals, pockets happen. Prolonged means longer than usual. Prolonging it, like making it go for a long time. Note, not related to the word intermittent, eliminated. Incoherent is badly organized. IN is a negative prefix. Badly organized or something that is unclear is incoherent. That means like in a disorderly way. Badly organized means not organized at all. Disorderly way. Something that is not in perfect form or perfect shape. Something that is thrown here and there. Or something that is unclear. Unclear in the sense like not coming to the point in a direct manner. Eliminated. Sporadic is occurring at regular intervals. They were intermittent pockets. I mean sporadic pockets. Pockets happened but with some intervals. Must be considered. Intervening is to occur. Intervene, interfere, intervene, step in. That means to go in between when it is not necessary. Right. Eliminated. The answer must be option C. There were sporadic pockets in the city and in suburbs on Sunday. Sunday is a day. The preposition that needs to be used with day is on. So on Sunday is a correct usage. I told him that the speaker was a very erudite person. I told him that the speaker was a very erudite person. Now the options are boring, pleasant, learned, demanding. A very erudite person. Person is a noun. Erudite person in the sense, the word erudite describes person. Person is a noun. Any word that describes a noun is called an adjective. So erudite is an adjective. I say it is a positive word. Erudite person is one who has knowledge, who has not gained knowledge by study. A knowledgeable person, a literate person can be termed as an erudite person, positively charged. Boring is not interesting. A dull, inactive, uninteresting person can be termed as a boring person. Right? Negatively charged, we need a positive word. Option A is eliminated. Pleasant, giving a sense of happy satisfaction or enjoyment. Pleasant feeling, that means we are satisfied, we are happy, we are enjoyed and all. Opposite is unpleasant. Even though it's a positive word, it cannot be the synonym of the word erudite. So option B is eliminated. Learned, now Learned as an adjective is not pronounced as learned. It's pronounced as learned. He is a learned person. Learned means having acquired much knowledge through study. Having acquired much knowledge through study is learned. Learned person is one who is knowledgeable, who is literate, who has got some knowledge about some things. Right. The same is the case with erudite, must be considered a knowledgeable person. Demanding is needing much attention and not easily satisfied. Now we demand something when we are not satisfied, in a way negative. Now when we are satisfied with something, we'll never demand. We demand when we want something and when we don't get it. When we don't get what we need, we demand. In a way negative, eliminated. The answer must be option C. I told him that the speaker was a very learned person. Learned person. Learned is wrong here. It must be pronounced as learned. The next one. The airport authorities have seized a large consignment of drugs. The airport authorities have seized a large consignment of drugs. The options are destroyed, confiscated, grasped, stopped. Now, seize means to stop. Seize means to take something by force. To take something by force is termed as seize, seize. You can understand the meaning. The airport authorities have seized a large consignment of drugs, means they have taken a large consignment of drugs by force. Right? That must be meaning of seized here. And I say seized is a verb and it is in the V3 form. because as you know, it's always have plus V3. So ceased is a verb. The option that we select must also be a verb. It must be in the V3 form. The options are destroyed, end the existence by damaging or attacking. Ending the existence of something by damaging it or attacking it, make something collapse, demolish is termed as destroying. Not the meaning of the word, it doesn't convey the same meaning as the word seized, eliminated. Confiscated is seized with authority. Taking something with authority. Authority means like, we have the right to take it because it's something illegal. We take it by force. The airport authorities confiscated a large consignment of drugs. That means they've taken it by force and the two with authority. It's talking about the airport authorities. Must be considered. Grasp means take and hold something. Grasp means like snatching, taking something by force. But here, grasp does not make sense here because it's a negative action. The sentence is positively charged. A large consignment of drugs is anyway negative. So the airport authorities seizing it must be positive. A negative action against a negative action becomes a positive action. Grasp is a negative action. The airport authorities don't grasp a large consignment of drugs. Does not make sense. Eliminated. Stopped means cease to happen. To end something, to stop something, to bring something to an end, to a conclusion. The airport authorities cannot stop a large consignment of drugs. They can seize a large consignment of drugs. Eliminated. The answer must be option B. The airport authorities have confiscated a large consignment of drugs.